Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is Saturday, October 19th, 2024. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I really appreciate it. It's still Roll Tide. I guess I gotta get used to what it feels like to be one of your other teams. Just regular, average. We ain't the big bad Alabama like we was a few years ago. I'm used to like 15 years of dominance. Just beating the hell out of all of y'all. So now I gotta get used to see what it feels like to just be over middle of the pack. How you know how y'all been feeling all these years when we were just beating up everybody? Now I see how y'all feel. Damn. But anyway, life goes on. We lost a nothing in the South, a nothing. Another one. Damn, that's like DJ Khaled. Damn, Bama, we're gonna be like DJ Khaled. Another one? Damn. It's still Roll Tide. Don't get it twisted. Don't play with me. I love my team, but I hate losing, but hey. Y'all not gonna hear me say, oh, I'm a Georgia fan. It's Bama. So y'all can come and tease me and talk all you want. Damn, big boy, y'all lost. Yeah, we lost. It's still Bama. What you want to do? Want to take it outside? I'm grieving right now. Give me a break. And we can take it outside, mister. So anyway, let me get to this damn video before I go find an Auburn fan and choke the hell out of him. Take it out on the Auburn fan. Woo! It feels funny, y'all. I'm not used to my team losing like that. It's a funny feeling. How y'all do it? You Auburn fans and other fans of other teams, how y'all handle losing? That ain't something I'm used to experiencing, losing. Damn, it don't feel right. But anyway, look like I'm gonna have to adjust to it the way we going. I got a few more coming, so I'm gonna get practice at losing and learn how I feel. So, this message is to the black peoples that love themselves from Kamala Harris. Ain't nothing you can say about her. I don't care what her policy is. I'm voting for her. Them folks, them black folks. I've asked people, especially women, that love ski. I'm like, what do you love about her? What's her policy that you like? Name one policy you like. I don't care nothing about no policy. What policy Donald Trump did? You know, you got to throw Trump, you know. They're good at throwing Trump in something he ain't got no business being in. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Trump somewhere minding his business. We talking about Kamala Harris. They bring Trump in it. What did Trump do? What policy Trump got? The black people. That I'm just not all black people, because a lot of us have woke our ass up to the truth. This message is to the ones who still sleep. I ain't trying to wake you up. Have a good night. Sleep long as you want to. I just want to put some out there in front of you, though. So you can't sleep in peace. But knowing y'all, it don't matter what the truth and the facts are. You still gonna rest and you got good night sleep. Y'all don't care about the truth. So y'all are bent on this thing, no matter how much evidence and proof we coming out with that she ain't black. Y'all still stuck on the fact that she black. like that means something. She ain't black, but if she was black, 100% black mama and daddy, black of the black, the things she has said, it don't even matter how black she is. It don't matter. Let me show you why it don't matter. Since y'all love her so much, and you think she loves you so much because you black, and she can relate to you. She black, you black, she can relate. She washed collard greens in the bathtub, so she can relate. Like Hillary Clinton, she got hot sauce in her purse. So she know your struggle as a black person. She know what you're going through, and she got your back, right? Don't y'all believe? Did she tell you she got your back? Did you hear her say, black people, I got your back? Did you hear her say that? Since y'all automatically giving her your vote, because you think by her, if she black, that means she gonna do something for black folk because she black. When throughout my lifetime, some of the most horriblest things that were done to me were done by black people, not white people. I ain't had no issue with white folk. My issue has always been for my own. And you as black people, you know the same thing probably holds true for you. But yet you want to act like now because if she is black, we gonna hypothetically say she's 100% black. But us as black people, we ought to know that don't mean nothing when it comes to dealing with other black people. We don't love each other like that. So what if she black? What that mean for us? That's even worse for us. We stand a worse chance if she is black as far as because how we do each other. Black people hate each other. So why y'all so happy and excited to holler she black? Even though she ain't, but if she is that a good thing for black people? Much as we hate each other, sell each other out, mistreat each other, neglect each other, disrespect each other, harm each other, hurt each other, you know, black on black. So her being black, if she ain't, but if she is, what's so good about that? That's what I'm asking y'all. As if we don't have personal experience of being harmed and hurt. We quick to holler racism when it comes to white people. You hear some yahoo riding down the street on the back of a pickup truck with a rubber flag flying, talking about nigger. And we act a fool out. But then you hear that, and you go, oh Lord, they shoot. That ain't the redneck on the back of that pickup truck with that rubber flag. That ain't who doing all that in our neighborhoods. We so against racism. Billy Bob from Picayune, Mississippi, using the N-word. He got caught on camera saying the N-word. Oh, he racist. We got to do something about him. But yet, we watching our back in our own community, looking out for our own kind. Damn, who them young dudes? Shit, let me get my... Our own kind. Not the hillbilly from Picayune. A buck Tulsa, Alabama. I ain't on the lookout for him. I'm not. Maybe I should. If I should be, my bad. I'm not on the lookout for the redneck on the back of the pickup truck with the rubber flag flying. I ain't looking out for him. I'm looking out for Pook and Ray Ray with that Draco. So we got enough experience to know. But just cause they black, don't mean they for us. But y'all just automatically gave her the crown. Even though, check this out.
Do you support reparations for black people?
Well, listen, again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination and segregation, and now we have
She ain't just started this word salad. This back in 2020 when she was running for president. Remember when y'all didn't give her one vote? She didn't win one primary. Remember y'all how y'all love her so much now? This back when she was running for president. 2020, y'all see that right there, right? Presidential candidate. So y'all don't forget, she actually ran for president herself, and y'all did not vote for her. You couldn't stand her. I was a Democrat then, I know. I couldn't stand her then. I voted for Joe Biden. I didn't vote for her. None of y'all voted for her. Nobody voted for her. And you didn't vote for her this time. They gave it to her. So even back then, she wouldn't answer a question.
segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, black people have not.
You see how that lady just looked at her? Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? That ain't what I asked you. That is not what I asked you. I said, how do you feel about reparations for black people? What the hell are you talking about? This the woman y'all believe care about y'all. This the woman y'all believe she black and she gonna do something for us. She gonna get in the office and she gonna make some things happen for us.
And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of black families who are in poverty. So,
hey lady, a tax credit is not reparations. She didn't ask you about your policies. She didn't ask you about no tax credit. She said, how do you feel about reparations? You know, payment to the ancestors of slaves or to the descendants of people that were slaves in America. You know, that reparation, not no damn tax credit. Y'all didn't give the Indians a tax credit. You gave them money and land. No tax credit.
By default, it affects black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you would explore.
but no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit black children, black families, black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this: any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country. Right?
Maya Angelou. When they show you who they are, when they tell you who they are, believe them. My people perish for lack of knowledge. But yet we got the knowledge because we got people telling us in our face, I don't F with you. She telling you, I don't F with you. And y'all still hollering at black stick-ish when it comes to her. I understand black pride. Let's stick together as black people and unite in unity and love each other and build our communities up. Stop destroying our own community. Clean up your neighborhood. Take care of your family. Take care of your kids. Treat your woman right. Treat your man right. I understand that as black people, that should be something we focusing on. But don't be nobody fool. That woman think and she right. She right. Overall, the majority of black people gonna go for her. So she right when she say, they fools. I can tell them, no, I'm not gonna do nothing just for you. But you'll do something just for the Asians. You'll do something just for the migrants. You'll do something just for the alphabet community. You'll do something just for the Japanese. You'll do something just for the, who else? The Indians. Not saying they don't deserve nothing. But you give them what they are due. You don't try to give them something and then it's for everybody. You give them, and you've been doing it in our face, in your face, and y'all still ain't said the hell with this. That's why I don't like y'all, man. I don't want to be bothered with y'all. When you run around here to my ski, I'm with a herd, Chucks and Perk. I don't want them to do it. Don't come around me. I can't deal with such foolishness no more. Ignorance. I can't do it no more, man. Like when somebody showing you they ain't down with you, you still kissing their ass, you still running up behind them, and they done showed you, I don't F with you. And you still, come on, we supposed to be friends, come on, what I do? When people show you they ain't for you, F them. Believe what you're hearing. Believe it. She just told you. What y'all want? What y'all expect? So she get in there. Don't come 4 years later to me, she ain't do nothing she said she was gonna do. She ain't said she was gonna do nothing. Do not, I repeat, you Kamala Harris supporters, if she get elected, which I don't know, it's only one way she gonna really get elected. We know, people that don't support her, we know the only way. So I ain't going to that. If they succeed in getting her in, not her getting elected, but them getting her in. If they succeed, and then y'all turn around 4 years later to she ain't do nothing for black, she ain't do nothing she said she was gonna do. Yes, she did. She said she gonna look out for the legal immigrants, make sure they straight, she gonna do that. The community, she gonna do that. Figure out a way to make sure y'all still able to kill your babies, she gonna do that. That's what she said she was gonna do. She ain't said that she gonna do nothing to uplift the black community, black people in general. She ain't say that. So don't be surprised when she don't do it. She ain't did nothing wrong, because she ain't lied to nobody. She telling the truth. She is not lying. That's the sad part about it. This woman telling y'all the truth. I ain't down with y'all. Y'all hearing what y'all wanted. Y'all choose to hear a lie that she didn't tell. She ain't told no lie. I ain't doing nothing for your black ass. And then she gonna get in there and not do nothing for you, and you gonna talk about her. Oh, that low down there, she don't know no shit, like she forgot who she is. No, she been who she is. Y'all didn't. She been who she was. Now, they sent Obama out here, cause black men. See, we done woke up before, we got a little more wisdom than the woman. So we done woke up. Now, we still got a few beta male black men and the community black men, they still with her. But the alpha male, the real men, we ain't with that. Y'all can have that. Not saying we going to Trump either. A lot of men that walked away from the Democrat Party, but they ain't for Trump either, so they just ain't gonna vote at all. And you can talk about them all you want, you need to vote. You should vote. Our ancestors died for the right for you to vote, yeah, but they ain't died for me for the right to vote for somebody I don't believe in. They ain't tell me I had to vote if I don't believe in now one of them. They died, our ancestors died and fought for the right for us to vote. They didn't die for us to have to vote for somebody we don't believe in. You got to vote anyway. That ain't what they died for. I got the right to vote. That don't mean I have to. If you don't want to vote, don't vote. You want to vote for now one of these folks? Don't. A lot of black folks, especially black men, that walked away from both of them. Don't get it twisted. We ain't just all a bunch of sellout Uncle Tom coons because we don't like we ain't with that Democrat foolishness. So now, in an effort to try to win the so-called black male vote back, they come out with this little plan for black men. A plan for black men. The two main components: possible forgivable loans of up to $20,000. For black men, here's the key word, the kicker, and others. Did y'all hear that part? Or did y'all, when they said black men, you did this, so you wouldn't hear when they said and others. That's not for black men. They done reworded some shit she'd already been saying. They done reworded it and said this for black men. The same old stuff she been. Then she been saying she gonna give you like a $25,000 tax credit to buy a home, and all it's gonna do is make the home builder and the homeowners raise the price $25,000 or more. So you still in the same boat you in, and giving you home down payment assistance ain't helping you being able to afford the house because they're too damn high. She ain't doing nothing about the prices of the houses. So if she gave you, just say if she came out and gave you $25,000 cash, but your mortgage is $2,500 a month. That $25,000 cash that was helping you to down payment to get in the house. It ain't helping you pay $2,500 a month, baby. Do some with the prices. You ain't got to give me no credit. And the credit ain't cash. You got to get in the house yourself. That business loan she talking about, black folk, you got to get the business yourself. She's not giving you a loan. She's giving you a credit. When you file your taxes at the end of the year, you can write that off. But if you ain't have, so you still ain't got no better than what you was. You think you finna go in there and get $50,000 cash in your pocket to go start a business? Hell no. You got to have the money yourself, so you're going to reimburse you. Come tax time, it's going to be a tax refund. But that ain't going to do you no good if you ain't got the money right now during the year to start the business. The devil is in the small print, the fine detail. It's right there. But my people, we ain't. You want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. Ain't that what the saying go? So now, $20,000 and legalize weed. That's her plan for black men. That's all we want. We wanted a handout and something to smoke. We good. You got my vote. I wasn't gonna vote for you, but you gave me a couple of dollars and a blunt of that za, that gas. You made it legal. Now I can smoke like folk. I'm coming all the way. That's how they think about you, black man. Only thing missing is a bucket of KFC and the biggest, prettiest red watermelon you can find. I love me some watermelon. That's all that's missing. To get the black male vote back, the black man back to Democrat. Promise you a handout, something to smoke, get you, well, I'm loaded like that was that gas. Give you some of that. While we had to throw in some fried chicken and watermelon, and we good. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. Come on, black folk. We gotta do better than this, man. Quit letting these politicians, whatever color they may be, whatever sex they may be, quit letting them folk play with us. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.